it's Crouton. This is Life is Strange. Um, Obviously, Life is Strange is quite old now. I think it came out in 2014, 2015, something like that. It was quite popular around that time. Um, and I have played it before, so I do know spoilers, but I'll try my best to avoid spoiling them for anyone who hasn't seen this before. Basically, Life is Strange is my all-time favourite game. It's the most magical story to me, and I just love it. I love the prequel and the sequel. I just wanted to share it with you because I thought, what better way to introduce Crouton's first Let's Play on her own than with her favourite game. So we'll see how it goes. I had finished a game up here, but deleted it. So let's have a go. Life is Strange is a story-based game that features player choice. The consequences of all your game actions and decisions will impact the past, present and future. Choose wisely.
Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
Okay, just before I do that, I just want to check all my audio settings are okay. Okay, hopefully that's a little bit less deafening and you can hear her voice a little bit more. I noticed that it was a little bit quiet before, so fingers crossed. Come on then, Max, let's go. Whoa. Okay, so the interesting thing is, I don't actually remember playing this on a computer. Now, what may have happened is I may have played it on an old laptop or something, so the quality wasn't that good. This just looks stunning to me in contrast to what I've known.
Holy shit.
Oh, there's swearing.
That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now,
Oh,
can you
bitch.
give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in black
I
and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus,
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
because of her images of hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by—
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
So, fun fact. I was so obsessed with this game that I tried to recreate this image. I didn't have the lights and I didn't have nearly enough Polaroids, but I did try to recreate it. It was a very poor recreation of it. And also the only, well, no, that it's not the only one, but the first VidCon, no, what am I thinking of? The first Con. 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 Oh my goodness, why can't I think of the word? The first Comic Con. The first Comic Con I went to, it was a really small one by my university that I used to go to. And me and my best friend, who had also never been to a Comic Con before, we dressed up as Max and no, we didn't. We dressed up as two other characters that we haven't met yet. But I now have Max's hoodie that says Jane Doe on it, except hers is a t-shirt. But I just thought, fun fact, that's how much I love this game. I'm a little bit of a nerd for it.
By the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right?
I can't believe I still have this pencil case. I should upgrade to the 21st century. But
Seriously,
I
though,
like it old
I
school.
could frame any one of you in a dark
Oh,
corner
look at that.
and
Ooh.
capture you in a moment.
Okay, I've turned my mouse settings up too high. The trouble is with this game is that here it doesn't feel like the mouse is quick enough, but then in game when you're looking around it's like whoa. So
Moment of
it's a little bit of
desperation.
trial and error. That's a bit
And
better.
any one of you could do that to me. Isn't that too easy? Too obvious?
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
Okay, let's go back to page 1. I don't think I've ever read through this. July 10th, 2013. I got accepted into Blackwell Academy. If words could dance, this would be a rave, even though I've never been to one. But who cares, because I got into Blackwell Academy. I didn't think I would be so excited since it's not like I didn't used to live in the same town. Whoa, wording. But when I saw the text from the Blackwell Scholarship Office, I could literally feel my pulse speed up. I thought it was going to say, sorry, thanks for playing. It took me a good few seconds before I read the whole thing. I guess I wanted to enjoy that last moment of blissful ignorance. And when I saw the first word, congratulations, I think I screamed. My mum cried and my dad laughed. They're so weird, but they're happy, and this means extra financial support because they don't have to pay anything to Blackwell. This means new clothes and, if I can work it, a new laptop. Oh, and I have to keep telling myself in caps that I am going to Blackwell Academy. August 18th, 2013. So this is it. I'm leaving Seattle to go back to Arcadia Bay. Usually people go to high school closest to home. I suppose I am too. It's just I haven't lived there for 5 years. Out of all the best photography programs in the world, I choose to go to the smallest back in the town that I was excited about leaving. Maybe I wanted to come back all along, just to see if Chloe and I are still friends. But I do wish Chloe could have moved with us to Seattle. That city was made for her. When we would play pirates in our room and in the woods, it seemed like Seattle was that fabled faraway island of treasure and adventure that we were always seeking with coffee shops. But Seattle wasn't like a fable. Au contraire, now Blackwell Academy seems more exotic to me than any other place in the world. To study photography under Mark Jefferson. Insert hearts and flowers. Plus, there would be cool, diverse students from everywhere. It won't be like my high school now. I never really found a groove with my classmates. Or boys. I'm lucky I have a couple of great friends here. But it's time to ship out. So maybe Arcadia Bay will actually turn out to be the island of treasure and adventure that I've been looking for. August 25th, 2013. Shit is crazy here. I didn't realise how much crap I had to pack until I had to pack all my crap. Mum and Dad are getting a little too excited. I'm clearing out my room. Though I caught Mum crying when she was packing my shirts. That made me want to cry like a little girl. And never leave Seattle. So instead of packing, I feel like burning all my clothes and then just raiding a thrift store to burn up a new Max wardrobe over my junior year. Not that I even have an old Max wardrobe. Nobody will know me except for Chloe, and who knows how different we are now. So I can cut my hair, get a tat and some piercings, maybe date a cute foreign exchange artiste from Paris or Rome. I can do anything, unless I get busted. And there will be so many super cool chances for my photography to get exposed. Thinking about that is when I get scared, but excited. And then I don't feel like crying at all. I get tingles down my arms, sensing the universe opening up for me. I can't wait to leave. I just want things to be different at Blackwell. September 2nd, 2013, 12:07 a.m. My first entry from my new dorm room the night before my first day at Blackwell. Oof. I haven't had any time to write or even take pictures since I got here. My shit is still in boxes all over the room, which is small, but mine, and I never want to leave. I can't wait to decorate. I plan a whole wall of photos. I did meet some of my dorm mates, though I suck at remembering names, so I won't bother right now. But I think I can already see who's going to be cool to me and who's not. It's a bitch trying to get settled into a new school and social scene after I finally found good friends in Seattle. But I'm here now, and this is the start of my new life. Sweet dreams! September 3rd, 2013. Blackwell sucks ass. I told myself not to whine so soon, but damn! The day started like Christmas morning. I barely had any dreams because I was so pumped to start my first official day of my new life. Like a dork, I couldn't figure out what to wear, so I chose what was on the floor. I'm no good with names and faces right away, but I picked up on some names like Kate, Brooke, Taylor, Alyssa. And how could I forget Victoria Chase? Rich, stylish, entitled. I could feel instant judgment when she looked at my raggedy ass clothes, as if I'm at Blackwell to strike fashion poses. Maybe I'm being extra crispy sensitive, but I think Victoria wants life here to be like her own reality show. Ugh. So that wasn't fun along with my general social unease. I thought it would be easier being back. Call the wambulance. Cheesy. I don't want this day to end all where is Max. It was incredible to walk across the green campus in the morning mist. I love the stone steps and brick walls of Blackwell. Everything is a picture waiting to be taken. Speaking of, at least one great thing did happen today. Mr. Jefferson's photography class. There's more to tell, but Jan will forgive me. I'm truly wiped out. September 4th. I have an ass load of homework already. So much bullshit. At least give us noobs a day to acclimate. But to prove I'm not a total loser, I made a new friend in my science class. His name is Warren Graham, and he's a serious geek, but he's dark and witty. He comes across as kind of a know-it-all, but it turns out he does kind of know a lot. We talked about photographers, and he actually named a few I'd never heard of. We traded numbers, and he'll be a good study partner, or a good friend. I'll need at least one based on the click action here. I thought being 18 meant I didn't have to deal with this teenage drama anymore. I thought. At least I get to research famous photographers for some of my homework. Mr. Jefferson assigned us a ton of reading, but this is exactly what I want to study. Jefferson is super cool and super chill. He doesn't try to be too hip, just says what he thinks and expects us all to as well. I think he's a genius. OMG, I want to marry him. Just joking. This one class is worth all the social dysfunction. September 15th. Homework is kicking my ass. I bet the teachers grade harder just to stop you from feeling special, but Victoria Chase and her snob minions still front like they're honoured guests of Blackwell. The bros here aren't that different. Nathan Prescott is Victoria's male clone with way more money and attitude, if that's possible. His family is the oldest in Arcadia Bay, and I heard stories about them when I was a kid. The Prescotts give a shitload of bank to Blackwell, so Nathan acts like he literally owns the school. Yesterday during class he put his feet on the desk, started texting, and the teacher didn't say jack. I'd get suspended. But him and Victoria are part of this city elite vortex club that puts on popular parties, and so they get their own way. It's good to be the king and queen. I don't want to slam everyone. I do like Kate Marsh. She's down the hall and in one of my classes. She's so pretty and sweet and friendly. It makes her more beautiful than the biatches here like Victoria who think beauty is just your face and outfit. See, I'm already playing their drama games. No more! September 23rd. Finally had a chance to take some actual shots around campus today. A perfect blue sky day. I always forget how great I feel after I take pictures when I've been slacking off. Speaking of pictures, Mr. Jefferson told us about the National Everyday Heroes photo contest he wants us all to enter. The winner gets a trip to San Francisco and a lot of publicity. He wants just one photograph from each student. This is exactly why I wanted to come to Blackwell, and of course, I'm scared shitless to enter. At least I have a couple of weeks before the deadline in October, so I have plenty of time to stress and procrastinate. September 30th. I don't know whether I love it or hate it here. I'm trying to keep up with my science class of all things. Like I give a shit or even understand it. Good thing I know Warren, too bad I can't clone him to take my place in class. Miss Grant is so much cooler than the class. She explains particle physics so even boneheads like me can understand. I love how she relates society to science and vice versa. I can tell she's committed and passionate about life, unlike some of us in her class, but I'm trying to engage more, even if it means asking actual questions in class instead of hiding in the back. I'm just glad I'm not the only social misfit here. Now, how much homework are you avoiding? October 1st. October, my favourite month, the best weather of the year. I love watching the leaves change colour, turning into tiny flames, but it's still too damn hot. Thanks, global warming. And I can't bust out the big coats and sweaters or scary movies yet. Soon. Kate lets me borrow The October Country by Ray Bradbury. I haven't read much by him, which caused Warren to almost revoke my geek cred before I held up my copy of Battle Royale, but he nails the autumn atmosphere of small towns. The last time I wore a Halloween costume was with Chloe. I have pictures in one of my old photo albums. I should find a real Halloween party to crash so I can experience more social mingling. It's that or a Vortex Club Stroke Fest swimming party. Or is that Backstroke Fest? You so punny, Max. At least I'm trying to climb out of my cocoon. I shouldn't expect my life to completely change after a few weeks of Blackwell Academy. As my parents love telling me on loop, you have all the time in the world. Now we're back to the beginning. So something I will say about Life is Strange is that some of the writing is very cheesy, to the point of almost cringy. Now, I think that's quite endearing and I quite like it, but I know some people find it too awkward for them and it makes them feel really odd, so they don't enjoy it. If you're one of those people, I don't blame you, but I personally love it.
What if Arbus chose to capture people at the height of their beauty or innocence?
I do love my analog camera. I should take a quick picture now.
She could have taken another approach.
I have to admit, I'm not a big fan of her work. I prefer...
Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
It doesn't really matter, I don't think,
You're
at this
asking
point.
me? Let me think.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius. You can find out all about him in your textbook.
Sorry, Max. No more selfies right now.
Oh, that was put on the
Guys,
floor.
don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry, too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
feel like I would hate him as a teacher. Like, he might know his stuff, but he would really intimidate me and make me feel like I couldn't talk to him or
Victoria
anything.
doesn't waste a sec. Even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she, 15 years old? I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
Product GRLT-64S. With all the speed and power expected from a new greenlit, the GRLT-64S is packed with expanded features and manageability. It shoots what you want, where you want, straight out of the camera. JPEG images already have superb quality, including a new level of depth, sharpness, and malleability. I think I'm saying that word right. Who knows? $5,299. So an expensive camera. I think my most expensive camera is approximately £500, and I thought that was ridiculous.
I just worked so hard in the shop, and I'm sure you know what it's like to be consumed by your work.
Huh. This might make a cool shot.
Everyday Heroes is an important cultural event, and I want to represent Blackwell Academy.
You have just by participating, by putting yourself out there in the world. Now, no matter who wins, this is just a bump on a bigger road.
Computer.
I don't want anybody to feel excluded from this process, but I also
Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool.
want everybody to know that this photographic world is not for everybody. I had my moment in the camera, all right?
Hi, Kate.
Oh, hi, Max.
I only want to share whatever gifts I have in the world.
You seem quiet today.
I don't know why we would
Just
have
thinking
embarrassed
too
her.
much.
Oh. Ask her for a cup of tea.
I hear that. Want to go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
Thanks, but not today. I have to go over homework.
No worries. Let's hang later.
Sure.
Now I wish I wouldn't have read this. Purge.
Dear Kate, we love your porn video. XOXO Blackwell Academy. Oh, I just read it.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us.
Oh.
I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me. Even in pictures, the forest around here always looks mysterious.
This is my sort of photography. I love photography that's like landscapes, but like mystic, foresty, woodland ones. I also really love macro photography, which is like up close, where you can see all the different textures and details of things. Love that sort.
You can never escape the lighthouse here. Man, he even has the best plasma HDTV for a class monitor. Can't wait to watch some more documentaries on this bad boy.
What a nerd.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
I'm not paying 100.
You always
Welcome to the real world.
Just cute.
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture in time.
Because Max wants everybody to see how good she is. She plays it so sharp.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
She's so fucking shy.
One thing I will say I love about this game is the soundtrack. It's so calm and just lovely to listen to.
Evan doesn't say much to me, but his photos are very cool. Alyssa is always texting, but she doesn't hang out with a lot of people.
It's the sort of person I was in school. Bit of a loser in person, but I had a lot of like online friends that I used to text and message all day.
That's Dana talking to, I think his name is Justin. Dana is on my floor too. She's such an archetypal, gorgeous cheerleader. They must make them in a factory. I've seen Brooke hanging out with Warren. She seems like his type. Poor Daniel, he's so nice. I wish I could beat the shit out of Logan.
Whoa. So,
I hate bully jockstraps like Logan. And he's a Vortex Club member. It looks like she's been gone for months.
so earlier I said about how me and my best friend once dressed up to go to Comic-Con. I was this girl, and this girl is one of the main characters in the prequel to this game. It's not really much of a spoiler. No.
I wish October would last forever. Don't need a PC, missed the Poetry Jam tryouts, and I did not steal that backpack.
I thought she said she wanted a new one in her diary. Oh, maybe she got one. Reward. On September 16th, my backpack with all my school books and my new tablet was taken from the cafeteria after I left it on the table. I really needed stuff for school, and my tablet has a lot of very personal pics of my late cat, RIP, so I'm willing to pay small cash reward, no questions asked. If you have any details or would like to confess, you know who and where I am. Word up. Blackwell Poetry Jam tryouts on October 5th, 3:15 p.m. in the main library. I bet it's quite hard to hear me over the singing. Sorry about that. For sale, PC laptop fully loaded, $600 or best offer. Contact Mindy at blackwellacademy.ed. There's another poster.
That's so messed up. I should contact them to find out what I can do. As if I am.
Save Arcadia Bay. Over the past decade, climate change has altered the Oregon coastline, including fish and fauna. This has helped decimate the state's fishing industry, especially in Arcadia Bay. Raise your voice against pollution and save our historic town. Don't let your town down. That is such a big issue though, isn't it? So sad. Can we get a drink?
They should just call it a sugar machine.
No, okay, cool.
That would be awesome if you put money in there and a bag of sugar dropped out.
Would it? I mean, I'd much rather have a drink come out than a bag of sugar. That's
wonder what
another
actually
one.
happened to her.
Missing from Arcadia Bay. Date missing Monday, April 22nd, 2013. Other, age 19 years old. Height 5'5", weight 110 pounds. Hair blonde, eyes hazel. Tattoo on calf of a dragon and a star in the middle of her left wrist. Rachel Amber, age 19. Please call with any information. Call Arcadia Bay Sheriffs 555-388-6020. Oh, was that another one?
Good thing I left my AK at home.
Gun-free zone. Good, good.
There's Hayden, another Vortex Club bro. But he's actually not an ass.
There's another missing person poster.
Oh, I can hardly wait to never be too cool like Nathan and Victoria.
The Vortex Club. Coming soon. Have I missed anything?
There's There's Juliet from my dorm. Yet another Vortex Club disciple. Figures Juliet will be dating Zachary. Jocks sucked up in the Vortex Club. God, Samuel is such a weirdo. But I kinda like that about him.
It's not very nice.
He's cute. I like skater boys. Too bad they don't like me. The Bigfoot stomp. I should develop some school spirit.
Another poster
Go
for the
team.
Halloween party.
There's the lighthouse again. Miss Grant is a great science teacher. Principal doesn't come out of his office much.
Okay, I think that's everything. Or is there anything down here? Do we need to go and look at the trophies? There's a trophy there we can look at. See, I haven't gone this
Blackwell
detail
sure takes its
before.
swimming seriously.
Sorry, I haven't got
Otters are cute.
Max.
Go Otters.
Oh my goodness! I haven't looked this far in detail at this game before.
Look at these trophies. Gotta give it up for those Bigfoots.
I don't know.
Stomp.
I don't know how long it will last me looking this far in detail, but we'll see.
Empty. Good. Nobody can see my meltdown. Except for me. Now who would bother to write that crap?
Rachel Amber is a bitch. Yep. Okay. A poster.
The last time I got a flu shot, I got the flu. Fuck you.
Get the flu shot before the flu gets you. Get immunized today. Okay, I don't want a vaccination debate. Mirror.
I feel like the universe is taunting me everywhere I go today. It all started with that bizarro dream in class. Am I going crazy?
Get a photo, that would be cool. Aw. I would have got a photo. Try and get it on my face.
I'm good to flow. Thanks.
Vortex Club are jerks. I wonder if Max wrote that.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it.
It pains me.
When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that.
I hate Victoria Chase. That's what it said on the wall. That's not my
Okay,
opinion.
bro, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss.
Why is he in the girls?
So what do you want?
I hope you check the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk-ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
Likely was.
Mm-mm.
These pieces of time can frame us in
I already heard this lecture.
from light to shadow, from color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit!
can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot believe
who
this.
captured the human condition in black
Oh,
and white?
not the camera.
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Can I actually reverse time?
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Introducing the game of Life is Strange. It's all about time travel.
I did
Now,
it.
Can you give
I
me an
actually
example
did
of a photographer who perfectly
I'm a
captured the
human
human
time
condition in black
machine.
and white? Anybody? Bueller?
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria.
When
Why
I took my
Arbus?
selfie, Jefferson asked me a question. If he does again,
I
I'll
believe
know
Max
this is
has
for
taken
real.
what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not dreaming this. It's real.
Portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was one
can
of the
go
first
back in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead yet?
I couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I need to go to the bathroom quickly and check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody here
Shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after class.
Was a French
And
painter
I need
who
time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes. A process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind again and give him the right answer?
Now, Max,
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear.
Look at her just
defined
staring at
features.
us. Oh, she's
You
not
can
now.
learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Yes, Victoria, you still have to do your homework this week. I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry.
Whoa.
I'd never let one of photography's futures...
I'm not avoiding, just...
biding time, waiting for the elusive right moment.
Exactly.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you. Yes, Victoria, you still have to do your homework.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a
I
moment?
don't know why we had to
Yes.
do that.
Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography...
Oh.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
Whoops. Right. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Ah, I'm so used to playing Minecraft that I pressed control to run quickly.
Yes, Victoria, you still
Excuse me.
let one.
Oh, right.
I'm on top.
Max.
Okay, let's go save that girl in the toilet.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy. Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Tell me what to do.
Hauser, I need a hammer to break it open.
Control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Holy shit, I can't let this happen. If I can reverse time again, I can help her.
Ever even miss you? Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me. No way.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Another shitty day.
Woo, we did it. We
That
saved
did not
her.
happen. This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Ooh. Does he want to talk to us?
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
Oh god, it's been so long since I last played it. I can't remember the right thing to do. I think I'll report him.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told you?
We'll continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything, since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now.
Should I rewind and change my story?
No, I can't remember the right thing to do. However, if I was in that situation, I would have told on him. So let's go.
Prescott, please come to the front office. Thank you.
Alright, roll. Okay. Okay, it's all saved up here. Fantastic. Right. Okay, that's it for the first episode of Life is Strange. We've played roughly an hour, but I'm sure after I've chopped down me mumbling and tripping over my words like I just did, it'll be down a little bit. But we got to the first save point, so that's where I'm going to end it. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll look forward to playing some more Life is Strange with you next time. Crouton out.